Hello and welcome to HBM's Crypto-Corner for Wednesday, January 16th, 2019. We got some really good stuff to talk about here. First of all, we're going to discuss cryptozoology TV and film projects which are bursting forth in 2019. Episode of Legend Hunter with Pat Spain is going to focus on the Beast of Bray Road this upcoming Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, but that's going to conflict with the new show Project Blue Book, which also comes on at 10 Eastern on History Channel. By the way, yeah, check out the new show Project Blue Book. Really good stuff, especially if you're into UFOs like I am. Really interesting, based on the declassified government files on UFOs. It's good stuff. Mysteries at the Museum, apparently, is going to have an episode, or already has had an episode, called The Abominable Sandman of the Borrego Desert of Southern California. And the International Cryptozoology Museum was featured in a movie. Expedition Unknown, Josh Gates is going to be perhaps having another cryptozoology program or two. But there's always small town monsters. They've got On the Trail of Bigfoot coming in March, as a matter of fact. Also, Terror in the Skies, where they talk about winged creatures. So some very exciting stuff coming up, cryptozoology wise, even in the wake of the absence of Finding Bigfoot. And you still find the occasional rerun every now and then on Destination America or Travel Channel of a cryptozoology program. The International Cryptozoology Conference is coming the weekend of April 26th through the 28th in Portland, Maine. And there's going to be several interesting speakers: Cliff Barackman, John Tenney, Elijah Fisher, Ken Gerhard, June P. O'Neill, Mark Madsky, Lauren Coleman, Jenny Coleman, Jeff Muse, Don Prince Hughes, Seth Breedlove. He's going to be there to discuss small town monsters. It's going to be pretty cool. Jeff Belanger, Michelle Reynal, Jenny Coleman. Maiden name is Jenny White Coleman, but that's Lauren's wife. Jeff Muse, who is the assistant director of the museum. Don Prince Hughes, who's an American anthropologist, primatologist, and ethologist. And she's apparently interested in gorillas. She has quite a bit of experience with gorillas. Dr. Anna Dakaris, who has worked with the loris, several loris species, slow lorises, and slender lorises, Galago loris, and all that. Yeah. Tim Banal is going to be the MC. Cliff Barackman is going to be one of the speakers. Also, John E. L. Tenney, Elijah Fisher. I don't know why I said Fister. Sorry about that. Fisher, yeah. Andy Madsky, Ken Gerhard, Jeff Belanger, Mark Madsky, Seth Breedlove, Michelle Rydell, June P. O'Neill, Bill Darman, and Lauren himself. I imagine perhaps one of the subjects will be the coelacanth. You may remember I talked about last week. Lauren posted the top 8 coelacanth stories of 2018. There was a very exciting development out of Indonesia of a new species, which is very cool. So yes, there are new species of cryptid creatures being found. And we may not hear about them very often, but hey, they do happen. Anyway, that's the weekend of April 26th through the 28th in Portland, Maine, if you're interested. Tickets, I believe, yes, are available now. So there you go. Now, this is a bit of a ridiculous story. Some guy claimed he snapped a picture of a Loch Ness monster with a 4-foot neck and bird-like head the size of a rugby ball. A guy named Ricky Phillips. And this is just... Wait till you see this picture, folks. I mean, look at this. The state of it. The absolute state of it. Look at it. That doesn't look like anything like Loch Ness monster. It resembles more so one of Toho Pictures' creatures named Rodan. It looks more like Rodan than Loch Ness monster. I mean, that could have been taken in somebody's bathtub. That could be a sock puppet in somebody's bathtub for all we know. I mean, how ridiculous is this? This is absolutely no. No. Just no. Just no. I mean, this guy, he's trying. I think he's trying to hoax us. Like I say, he's trying to hoax us. Well, he ain't doing a good job. He's saying it actually looks like a giant peacock, bird or peacock in the face, with high ridges above its eyes and what almost looks like a beak. It's like, no. Yeah, just no. Sorry, nope. Nope. Now here's something interesting, but that's a wake of something. To me, this is more credible than this. This is just, yeah, folks, I mean, look at just the state of it. Look at it. No. That ain't no Loch Ness monster. That's somebody pulling a hoax. Monstrous creature turned its head and looked straight at our car, Kentucky woman says. This happened last month, apparently. Near the town of Sandy Hook, Kentucky. It prompted an investigation by the BFRO. She said it was a walking tree. Now, the state of Kentucky does have a history of reports. So perhaps this is an actual Sasquatch. It could be. Although the report by the investigator stops short of declaring that it was Bigfoot. But hey, a walking tree. I mean, there are no walking trees. I suppose if you saw something large and thick and looking like a tree or being the same color, you might describe it as such. But this is very fascinating. I mean, this could very well be a very credible report. I would not. Okay, no, this actually. Okay, actually, it happened in October. I thought it happened in December. It actually happened in October, just a few months ago. So, but the report, I guess, went live in December. It was revealed in December last month. Very interesting stuff, though. I mean, could this be a Sasquatch sighting? It's entirely possible. Like I say, Kentucky does have a history. Could this be the return of the Tasmanian Tiger? Might be. In Victoria, Australia. There have been, there have been rumors for years that these creatures are supposed to be still alive. And there are those who claim that they've seen them, even though they were supposed to have gone extinct many years ago. This is what they are saying might be the Tasmanian tiger. But, I don't know. Doesn't have the stripes on it. That face looks almost like a fox. Doesn't look like a thylacine to me. I don't know. Could it possibly be a large emaciated fox? That is entirely possible. Because you compare these are actual pictures of the thylacines. These are actual thylacines. And then you compare it to this, and doesn't seem to be a match. This looks more like an emaciated other kind of creature. It doesn't look like a thylacine. It looks emaciated, as you can tell. If you look right here, it looks as if it hasn't eaten in quite a while. Now, is this supposed to be the tail right here? What is that? Or is that part of the? Is that part of this? I'm wondering. This is an interesting mystery, folks, and I'm going to keep you guys posted on this. This is fascinating, if indeed it is a Tasmanian tiger or a thylacine, but I have my doubts about this one. I do. I have my doubts on this being a thylacine or Tasmanian tiger. I just don't think so. And finally, speaking of Project Blue Book, you guys heard me mention it earlier. You got to check it out. It's a really great new series. Produced by Robert Zemeckis, by the way, the same guy who brought us Back to the Future and Forrest Gump. The second episode, the show's depiction of the 50s is what makes the Flatwoods Monster a must-watch. So it looks as if the second episode is going to look into the Flatwoods Monster. Very cool. So, yeah, this is, it's, like I say, it's a great new series based on the declassified government UFO files, the recently declassified government UFO files. And it's a great new series. Comes on History Channel Tuesday nights at 10 Eastern, 9 Central. Yeah, a monster in the woods. So that very well could be the Flatwoods Monster. Well, I think that's the name of the episode, as a matter of fact. So, tell you what, let's take a look at the preview.
The others that came to see me before you.
What others?
The men in hats. They were scared. You should be too.
The light blinded me, but I couldn't look away.
We are not crazy. We saw something and it was real.
We can talk to them now, and they talk back. Spaceships, aliens, the Air Force knows they don't exist. Our job is to close the case.
You mean lie? We saw it with our own eyes.
Something big is about to happen. Something you've been waiting for since you took this job. The Russians got their hands on it. They can win the arms race.
You're the only person I trust right now.
The encounters. We get messages. Where are the antennas?
We are done here. What the hell do you expect?
Expected to discover the truth.
You are way out of your league right now. I'm wondering if Professor Hynek will one day be a problem that needs solving.
Project Blue Book, Tuesdays at 10 on History.
There you go. You may notice Neil McDonough is playing a general. He has some cryptozoology credits to his acting career. He was in a little movie called They Call Him Sasquatch back in 2003, which co-starred the late Gary Marshall and Chuck McCann, the late Chuck McCann. He's playing a general in this new series. Yep. So very cool stuff. It's a great new series. The first episode was really good. Really enjoyed the first episode of Project Blue Book. If you're interested in UFOs, yeah, this is definitely a great series to watch based on true stories. I mean, this is based on real stuff. I mean, it's tremendous. It's a great new series. So there you go. Okay, let's see. As far as other cryptid news, haven't really heard anything. So I suppose this is good place as any to end this this episode. So again, yes, I will keep you guys posted on the developments with the thylacine or the possible thylacine photograph. And thanks for tuning in, guys. And hey, I'm going to keep doing this show for you guys as long as I can. You know, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about what could be coming up for 2019, cryptozoologically, of course. So, till next Wednesday, y'all be good or be good at it. This is May-HBM's Crypto Corner.